It's been more than a year since an Asheville woman froze to death on the streets of Asheville.
A homeless advocate hopes the memory of Janet Jones gives the city a wake-up call that leads to help.
Let's go live now to News 13's John Lee. And John, as temperatures turn colder, the call for action is timely.
And it is hypothermia that ultimately killed Janet Jones, and some hold out hope that she did not die in vain.
She was a human being.
At Pritchard Park, they stopped to remember a woman who could have easily been forgotten.
And we know that there are too many people like Janet.
A story that speaks to those
who don't have the things that they need for life, who froze to death in her sleeping bag right by the river.
They have no pictures of Janet Jones. Amy Cantrell of BeLoved Asheville says when Jones died of hypothermia last year, the sad reality is it took days to identify her.
She was known as Jane Doe 246 for 5 days, and we know her as Janet, the woman that loved turtles and that cared for people.
Their signs outlined the numbers, some 600 homeless citywide, with a life expectancy of up to 52 years. Kimberly Keatle, who's homeless, is among the people attached to the stats.
People need more housing. People need to pay attention and not look at people because they're homeless.
No more homeless deaths. And so even in the shadow of these cranes where we are building luxury condos and hotels, there are people dying.
Cantrell says perhaps in death, Jones gives life to public awareness and more resources.
I am Janet Jones. You are Janet Jones. We are Janet Jones because we are community.
A name now synonymous with the struggle in Asheville.
She was a good person. She had a good heart.
And coming up at 6, how that heartbreaking Jones case may have led to changes that will save the lives of others in the homeless community. We are live in Asheville. I'm John Lee, News 13.